Hello, this is Claudine from Crafting with Claudine, and thank you for joining me today on my Stampin' Around the World video blog hop for August of 2024. Our theme this month is water, and so I will get into that. But before I do, I just want to mention that in the description below, there will be a set of links for all the other demonstrators throughout the world who are participating in this video blog hop. So when you're done watching mine, give me a like and then go ahead and click on the description to see what other ones are out there. All right, let's get into crafting. Hopefully this month my video will be better. I have put this lovely piece of contact paper on my desk. It is stuck to my desk and I can see the entire thing in my camera view. So let's hope that we don't have anything off camera. So having said that, let's get started. Yesterday I was working with this lovely kit. It's so cute and adorable. It's called By Your Side, and you can see that it makes 8 cards. We've got 2 designs. This is one design and this is the second design. And they've got cats and dogs. And so I wanted to play with this one yesterday, and I was inspired by some of the water effects that they use in their pre-made pieces. So before I go in and show you what I'm going to do, I just want to show you this kit. As I said, it does make 8 cards. It has 8 envelopes. And when you open this up, you can see what you need for each of the cards. And I said you can do cats and dogs, and there's enough for you to do all cat or all dog or a mix of both. So I thought that was pretty cool, which means we have lots of stuff to play with, and that's what I'm going to do today. So these are the things that you need for the design 1, and this is design 2. When you flip it over again, you will see that it has instructions on how to put it together. So that's design 1, and again, design 2. I flip it over again, you can see that we have more kits at StampinUp.com. So if you are a person who likes it to be quick and easy, or maybe you want a project to do with the kids or the grandkids, I highly recommend the kits. They're also really good for traveling. So you're going to go away, grab a couple of kits, throw them in your bag. You know that you'll have everything that you need to complete the projects. All right, I'm flipping over one more time. This shows you everything that's included. So you can see that there's 4 of each of these animals. You've got the card bases, so on and so forth, and I'm going to show them. And there's a couple of QR codes, one for beginner and one for this kit that will show you exactly how to do it if you are more of a visual learner than a reading learner. So in the kit, you get a block and you get a sheet of these hearts. I've already used some of them when I made up the samples. You get a stamp set that has all these cute little stamps. We've got Best Friends Forever, I'll Always Be By Your Side, Here's to a True Friend, You Make Me Happy, No, You Make My Heart Happy. We've got a dog print, a cat print, and a bone, and a fish if I didn't say that. And you can see it comes on like so. You get a sheet of dimensionals. You get 4 of these card bases and 4 of these card bases. So that's your 8 cards. And then you get 4 of these, and you can see that this piece here pops out. We only use this piece, so this is extra. So to go along with the 8 extra dogs and cats, or 4 of each, whatever, you have 4 extra circles. Then you get this piece here. I don't know if you can see the detail of the design around the edge, but it also has these 2 little hearts, and I'm going to punch them out because I'm going to use them in my project. And in the card, you use it like this, according to the kit. You get 2 sheets of this, so a total of 12 of these little cut aparts for little banners. They actually go this way, so I'll show it to you this way. So you get 4 extras of these and 4 sheets of these adorable cutouts or punch outs, whatever you call them, and 4 of each envelope. So that's what comes in the kit. Let me just get this stuff out of the way, and then I will show you the completed samples. So here is this one here. We've got this cute little puppy, and I know my dog does that stance all the time. It says, I'll always be by your side. Did a little bit of stamping here and here. And the sentiment, use some dimensionals. And this is the same design for the cat. Super cute. And then the second design says, you make my heart happy. Again, a little bit of stamping with the paws and the sentiment. Got the little heart there. And then here's the cat. All right, so before I put those all away, I was telling you that I was inspired by like the water look. Like you can tell that that's supposed to be like a watercolor. Put it up a little closer. I didn't do exactly that, but I used it as inspiration. So I've made one with the kitty, and we're gonna make another page just like this for the dog. And I have been on a kick of doing 6x6 folios. And so this is to go into my folio. So we have this one here, and we're going to use, we're going to use the old olive. This is a piece of watercolor paper, and this is Nature Sweetness. Got my dimensionals, I've got my puppy. Let me just give you a quick tour of the papers that I am using or did use. So if I pull this back in, you can see this paper here is the back side of the airplanes on the Take to the Sky paper. So we're just using this one right here. And then, or I did use. And then on the one that we're going to do, it's a carryover from last year's, oops, I'm dropping stuff everywhere. A carryover from, I think it was the January to April catalog. There was a paper called Nature Sweetness, and this is a sample of it here and here. Oh, and even here you can see a little bit of the type text. So I'm using this piece from there. All right, now I'm going to sit down and drop something. There we go. All right, so let's start with the technique. I'm going to put this aside and grab for you, or grab for me, my glass mat, because I'm going to make a little bit of a mess, maybe, potentially. And so I'm just going to have this here just in case. I'm going to take my watercolor paper and a big block, and I have my old olive re-inker. I'm going to throw a couple of dots of that on there. I guess 5 isn't really a couple, but you get the picture. I have a wet paper towel. I'm going to drop some water from there on there, and then I just have an old watercolor brush. And I'm just mixing the water and the ink. And I'm going to take my wet cloth again and open it up and pick up all that ink. And then I'm going to use it to color, excuse me, to color my paper. And depending on how you have your hand set up, you might get different looks. All right, looks like I might need a little bit more, maybe. We'll see if we can make this work, because the center is mostly going to be covered. So I'm just trying to get this watercolor look to the edge. And I'm going to clean off my block. Give it a quick dry. And dry my piece here. All right, and away it goes. I don't like to use that when I'm on camera because it sometimes gives you a glare. So that's why I was taking it in and putting it out. So I'm going to put my sample here. This is the kitty one that I already did. So let's take the old olive cardstock, and I'm going to, going to adhere this to the cardstock. It's not cooperating today. Now, this piece is 5 15/16. So it's just one line short or before the 6-inch mark. And then the watercolor paper is 5 13/16, or 3 lines before you get to the 6-inch mark. So that just gives us a cute little border there. Now I'm going to take this guy. Ooh, that would have been nice behind there. But we're going to go with the other side. Oh, I guess I'm about out. I'll have to grab something adhesive. Alright, and as you can see on this guy, I just put about 1/4 of an inch, maybe 3/8 of an inch, all the way around. And then, oh, where'd my paper go? Well, good thing I have more cut. As I said, I've been really having a lot of fun doing the 6x6 folios, so I have a bunch of paper cut for photo mats. And we're just going to adhere this on. How's everybody doing? I hope you've had a good month since we last were together, and that you're getting some fun time during your summer vacation. For those of you in places where it's summer. Next up, we're going to take this little guy, and I'm going to put him down here, but I want to be able to make it so that when you have pictures to put into the folio, you can put it behind the dog. So I'm only going to put the dimensionals on this half. And to keep me honest there, I just stuck my fingers in here behind it to about where the border is, and then I will keep my dimensionals on the other side of my fingers. Okay, and just take these guys off. A lot of people use their take your pick tool. I just tend to use my fingernails, but you do you. And we're just gonna put him over here. And now you can see if I were to put my photo in, there's still room for it to go behind there, and he will just sit in front. And it's really that easy. Now I just have to put them into my my folio as I make them. So I hope you enjoyed that technique. And if you are, I would like to know, are you team cat or team dog? I am all team dog, as most people know. We have a puppy. You may be able to hear his squeaky toy. It's all the way upstairs, but it is squeaking loudly. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If you give this a try, let me know. I'd love to see what you make using some re-inker and water on your watercolor paper. And when you're done, give me a like, then go into the description and click the link for the next person in the video blog hop. We'll see you next month. Bye.